Okay, so now that we've seen the three forms of meditation which are popular and they're all good, let's do a specific meditation which was written by St. Ignatius. I'd like us to take another few minutes. I'm going to read for you the guidelines that were given for the week 2, first day of the 4-week spiritual exercises, in which Ignatius wrote a specific meditation on the Incarnation. So what I'd like you to do is either look at the picture that you see before you in the slide, which is not going to change, or close your eyes and just listen to me and do the meditation in your mind. You could focus on, if you don't want to focus on the screen or close your eyes, look about at something in the room where you are and just focus on that, just to keep it simple. This is the Incarnation, and I might say before starting it, it's a take on the Incarnation of St. Ignatius. One of the other things about his meditations are that he tries to see things from a different perspective from the one that you might be expecting, for what it's worth. So here's the Incarnation meditation. First, we begin with a prayer. Let's ask the grace of God our Lord, that all my intentions, actions, and operations may be directed purely to the service and praise of your divine majesty. Now, let's imagine the setting of what we're about to contemplate. How the three divine persons within God looked at all the plane or circuit of the world full of men, and seeing that all were living bad lives, going down to hell, they determined in their eternity that the second person of their Trinity should become a man to save the human race. And so, in the fullness of times being come, they decided to do this. Picture God in his three persons, almost like a board of directors of a corporation meeting, if you want to look at it that way, deciding that one of their persona will come down to earth in the form of a man. And that's what they decided. And having done this, they summoned the angel Gabriel, told the angel Gabriel, now go down to earth and tell this woman Mary that she is going to become the bearer of the one of us who is going to become a human person. Now imagine seeing the world, seeing the different people in the world that the three persons of the Trinity saw. In this world, so many different people. Focus a little bit closer, though, in this world on the house and the rooms where Mary was living in the city of Nazareth in the province of Galilee. Picture Mary's house about to be visited by the angel Gabriel. Now ask for what you want. Interior knowledge of the Lord, who for me has become man, that I may more love and follow him. Now let's get a little bit closer to things. See the various people on the surface of the earth, in their variety, in their dress, in their actions. Some white, some black, some in peace, some in war, some weeping, others laughing, some well, others ill, some being born, and others dying, the whole world. Having looked at the world, look back on those three divine persons, sitting on their royal throne, or the seat of their divine majesty. How the three divine persons must appear to you, as they are looking down at the surface of the earth, on us, and how they might see us, all the people in such blindness, and how so many are dying, and many people going down to hell. Now see Our Lady, Mary, being visited by the angel Gabriel. See the angel Gabriel saluting her. Think about that. Try to profit from what you've just seen. Now again, looking at the earth, listen to what the persons on the face of the earth are saying. How people are talking to one another. Are they swearing and blaspheming? And as these people are talking, think what the divine persons of the Trinity might be saying, such as, let us work the redemption of this human race. And then think what the angel Gabriel and Our Lady are saying. What is Gabriel saying to Mary? What is Mary saying back to Gabriel? And reflect on these sayings of the people, of the Trinity, of the angel and on Mary. What profit can you draw from thinking about what they are saying? Now look at what the people on the earth aren't just saying, but what they're doing. Killing, going to hell, etc. What the divine persons of the Trinity are doing, namely working out the details of the most holy Incarnation. And likewise what the angel and Mary are doing, namely the angel Gabriel doing his duty as ambassador, and Mary humbling herself and giving thanks to the divine majesty. What profit can you draw from that? Think also that the angel asked Mary to make a decision, to accept the great challenge that she was being offered, and that Mary accepted. And of course God knew from all eternity that she would. Okay, that's your thoughts about the Incarnation. Now open your eyes. If you're in a room with other people, start talking to the person who's next to you. Say what you thought, say what your friend thought. What role did you play? Did you picture yourself as one of the three persons of the Trinity? Did you picture yourself as Mary? Did you picture yourself as the angel? Did you picture yourself as some of the bad people on earth? Tell your friend next to you, if you're in a group, all about what you said or saw. If you're not in a group, take a piece of paper and write down what you saw and how you felt. Now that's our meditation. That's a specific meditation as written by Ignatius Loyola, and if you download the version of what we have, the PDF file, you'll find a dozen more meditations similar to that, and I hope you can profit from them. That's about all I had to say, except for one thing. When I was advertising this talk at St. Jude and at IC, I said that there was something unique about the Jesuits that distinguished them from the Benedictines and the Dominicans and the Franciscans. These other orders all take three vows: poverty, chastity, and obedience. And I said that the Jesuits take a fourth vow. They take the first three, but they also take a fourth vow. And what was that fourth vow that's unique to the Jesuits? The fourth vow that the Jesuits take is loyalty to the Pope. And where did this come about? Well, my speculation, and I think, is that, remember we said in the history of Ignatius Loyola, he went to see Pope Paul III and asked the Pope to recognize his order of the Society of Jesus, and the Pope did. And also that this was at the time of the Spanish Inquisition, where the whole Catholic Church was under great pressure from the group that was becoming too rigid, persecuting people for the least variation that they had from Catholicism. And it took the Pope to try to reconcile them, and I think Ignatius, in talking with Pope Paul III, recognized that the Pope could use all the help he could get, and I suspect that Ignatius made his promise then and there to Paul III that his order would be loyal to the Pope forever. And that's the vow that the Jesuits still take. Interesting, speculating, and we'll close on this point, that in those 500 years where only the Jesuits have taken a specific vow of loyalty to the Pope, there's only been one Jesuit Pope. And who is that one Jesuit Pope? Well, he's the Pope that we've got right now, Pope Francis. So thank you so much for watching this video, and have a good day, and may today be a wonderful day for you.